So I'm Kellie Horan. I'm a Stage 4 genetics student in UCD and I'm the Stage 4 genetics class rep. So I always had an interest in science. Ever since I was a little kid, I was always really curious, and as my mum always said, I always had to ask why things worked, why things were the way they were. So science always piqued my curiosity. I took science for junior cert and biology and chemistry for the leaving cert, and they were my favourite subjects. So I always was really passionate about nature, the human body, disease, and I thought studying science would be the perfect way to help people and also retain my curiosity. In 5th year I went to the UCD Open Day, and that's when I first really got interested in coming to UCD. I loved how big the campus was, how active it was. I loved the science building and all the facilities. So I decided to go to UCD over Trinity. Actually was my top two, but I chose UCD as number one because I really liked the flexibility of the degree program. I wasn't exactly sure what stream or what specific subject I wanted to go into, so I decided to pick UCD because it gave me that flexibility. So in first year I did the BBB stream, so focused on biology, but I also did take some chemistry subjects. In first year I way preferred the biology side, especially the molecular biology side. So in second year I decided to take 5 biology streams as I was a bit indecisive, but I had that option to take so many, which was great. So I chose genetics, cell biology, biochemistry, pharmacology and micro, and from the outset I really loved genetics and biochemistry, so I was stuck between those two, and after talking to some lecturers and doing a lot of research on what subjects I'd be taking in 3rd and 4th year, I decided to specialise in genetics, which I've been doing for the past 2 years. So one of the reasons I decided to pick genetics is because it's really small. I really like the molecular aspect of biology, and you genuinely cannot get smaller than genetics. I think it's the basis of everything. I'm really interested in human diseases and human health, and for me everything starts with your genes and then goes on to proteins and then everything that goes wrong after. But to get to the nitty-gritty of human health, human disease, how things function, really get down to the logistics, it's all to do with genes. So for me, I had to pick genetics so I could understand the whole pathway of all functions in the body and how it goes wrong in diseases. So when I came to UCD, I really wanted to get more active in the social aspect of college life and not just the academic side. So I decided to get involved in lots of societies. So I think in first year I joined over 20. They cost €2 each to join, so I actually spent a lot of money signing up to all these things just to make friends and get involved. After first year I really wanted to get involved in a committee and start organising events. So I actually joined UCD Food Society. So I'm the social media manager for UCD Food Society. So I run all the Instagram, the social medias, and I do all the posts. It's really fun as I get to meet a lot of students and reply to their questions, and the events are really sociable. And then last year I joined UCD Biological Society, which is related to my course. So that's great, as we invited Nobel Prize winner Ada Yonath in, and we get to interview really cool people like Luke O'Neill as well. So outside college, one of my passions is to travel, and actually through UCD I got the great opportunity to combine my love of science and travel. Last summer I went to Germany to do a 10-week-long science internship in the Institute for Immunology in Kiel, and that was a great learning experience to experience another culture and make new friends while also learning new techniques. It was a very great experience, and I got to travel all around Europe by train as well after, and that was great with COVID, as I was able to go abroad when a lot of people couldn't. So in the future I hope to go on to do postgraduate study. I still haven't quite worked out what exactly I want to do, but I hope to go on to do a PhD eventually. I really want to stay in the world of research and academia, but it's quite up in the air at the moment where I'm going to go, what exactly I want to do a PhD in, or if I'll do a master's first. So I'm just kind of hoping to finish final year and get a good GPA, and then hopefully it'll all fall into place afterwards.